Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with the Dodge Charger 2016 doing something I should have done a long time ago. So here's what we got going. We're doing a shock replacement. And that's the old one. We'll get the boot off. That's the new one. Now, first things first. Ideally, you're going to want a 6-point impact 18, okay, in order to get the top nut off. There's another video that the guy had one of those new age, I'll link the video in the description, but new age deeper style, I can access the top nut sort of thing, ratcheting wrenches. You can't do it with one of these. It has to be the new age one of these where it's got a deep on both sides. So anyway, you'll see it in the video description. Okay, but this video is mostly about the boot. So what I would do is I would order one of these and the equivalent other side as well. Okay. And here's the other number. You can pause it if you like. But now when you're looking down into, you've got the bump stop right here. So make sure to pull that out before you bring the entire unit over. You don't need to buy another boot like this. And so long as you go slow. So first things first, when this was on here, okay, I used a silicone base, and I pried the rubber aside with my fingers, and got the like right here, for example, and was able to get the nozzle in there, spray all the way around. And then what you're going to want to do is ideally find one of these. This happens to be forged, but it's got a curve on the end of it. And what you're going to want to do is stab into it and pull and go all the way around and let that silicone kind of get down in there. Okay. Then grab yourself a punch. And you can't access this side of the boot, but you can access one side of the boot. So once you get deep enough, you can punch a hole through this thing, much like I did right there, and lift it up, and then you'll be able to get the punch in there and then pry up. So that's how I got that out. Then you start pulling this thing up, and this has been 10 years. This is a 2016 Dodge Charger, and so it's been 10 years that this boot right here, this lip, and this entire part is kind of stuck right. Let me put this down. That boot's been stuck right here. So very slowly, you should be able to get it. Do that. You can see my little marks that I was making as I was doing that, and then you go deeper, go around and around and around, and then you'll be able to get that boot out of there, and you won't have to replace the boot. Now, since you're already here, I think the cushion is the right thing to do, and it wasn't too expensive. I think it was $43 on Rock Auto or something like that for two of these. Don't buy the Mopar one; that's like $80 for no reason. As far as the suppleness at 10 years. The car is mostly driven between Kansas, California, and Idaho. Yeah, I think it's about 10 years is the right thing to do. So just order this one up. But beyond that, at this point, check to see if there's any play in this. There isn't, so I can reuse this right here. Very nice. Because this is like for two of these is $100. Beyond that, check out this other guy's video. It's the same thing. The other thing is go and get yourself a penetrator and jack much like I did, and just pop these things off and get some penetrator oil on, particularly maybe even twice, once overnight, and then right when you get in the garage in the morning before your coffee, spray some penetrator on this one, because otherwise you're going to have to buy something fancy, or barely get away with murder with a non-impact 18 such as we did, just so you can clear this lip, because as you can see it's completely recessed beyond this metal part, and you don't want to have to buy this piece of metal. Get penetrator. Well, I'm doing these at the same time, never been done, 175 or so. Get some penetrator on here. I'm doing upper control arms for the first time, get it here, and on here as well. This is the link on the other side, on the back side. Get some penetrator on here, and folks, good luck, and have fun. Till next time.